Hello, and welcome to our first look at Awakened Dark Space. Let's see, is it caption? Yes, it is. Right, we're just going to quickly jump straight in. There was actually a patch 1.1c just came out. I've installed that, so let's dive in. Developed and published by Moonlore Game Studios. Initial release was the 25th of February. In this horror story, you go on a search to find your friend Sara, who went missing in a mysterious area called Crystal Woods, which is rumoured to be cursed for over 800 years since a certain incident occurred. Abandoned and lost places always created a certain interest in people. You and your friend Sara are one of these searching and exploring places from the past. Experience an atmospheric horror story in the Crystal Woods where past 800 years strange phenomena occurred that led to an ongoing interest in this area, with more and more people going missing. If you dare try to find her and discover the terrible truth about this place. Right, let's jump in. Slow game requires a fair bit of reading. Stories presented through notes, but Michael says and his thoughts in form of journal updates. It is important to look at everything. There are a lot of objects to inspect. Michael will always give hints on how to progress. Prologue. It's strange that after all that time I still remember every moment of my life back then. Funny considering how meaningless it was. I was lost in a loop of nothingness. Days passed and most of them felt exactly the same. Nothing exciting ever happened. I was just an ordinary student at a German university. But sometimes one small ripple can start a wave of change. It was a Monday, and it just started just like any other ordinary day. Or so I thought, and then a girl approached me. She wanted to know if this is the programming class. Nothing special, you may wonder, but in my world something like this usually never happened. So I just replied, I guess. Having a bad day? She asked. I was just in my head and a bit surprised that she approached me of all people. Despite the bad start, we kept chatting and there was something about her that threw me in. She said that she is an exchange student from England and a different country can be quite overwhelming. I couldn't really relate. I've never been anywhere, but I wanted to help her. So this was the day I met Sara.
I've been walking for quite a while now, and still don't know why I'm doing this. I can't go back yet. I have to meet up with Sara. No idea why we are not going together. She only said find a ruin and there's something for me. A crossword. This might be the crossword she mentioned in the note she gave me.
There was something about her that was just fascinating, like someone who has a lot of secrets, I guess. But maybe that's why I liked her. Mysterious and no matter what it was, I didn't really care at the time. Weeks later, are both what most would call a weirdo or strange, but as weird as the world is, it was working for us, getting closer. Getting to know someone can be exciting but also scary. Opening up to someone and letting them into your mind, it not just makes you vulnerable, but at the same time shows you your own insecurities. Life can be scary. She was really spontaneous, quirky, and took life day by day, not always easy when you are more deliberate and put a lot of thought into things before doing anything. But it somehow worked, and there was nothing normal about our dates, even though we never actually called them that.
Oh, here we go. It's getting late. I need to find this damn place.
There is an old ruin in these woods. I will wait for you there. Let's see if you can find it. I might have something for you. When you come to a crossroad with narrow paths, take a right. From there on, it is going to get a bit more bumpy, but I'm sure you can manage. Sarah didn't really say much, but not sure why. But she is probably up to something. She seemed kind of excited. Been walking through these woods for hours. It's getting dark.
Well, that's what she meant by getting more bumpy, I guess. Fuck. It's not getting any easier. I need to prone. I made it. I hope it is close by. Oh shit. Careful. Don't fall.
Not in Kansas anymore.
The ruin.
Ruins.
I finally found it.
Exploring these places is not well received, which is understandable but wouldn't really stop us. We enjoyed exploring these old and calm places, or sometimes we were just sitting on a rooftop looking into the sky, making up stories of what might be out there. There was nothing better. Before I met her, life felt mostly meaningless. Everything goes by so fast. This is why we are doing this, to cherish these small moments, Sarah said. I was slowly starting to realize how impactful her view of the world was to me.
Sarah? Where is she? I thought we were supposed to meet here. Maybe she wandered off. It took me ages to get here. Close one. I should be careful, otherwise I literally will drop dead. A treasure. She remembered me saying that.
Dead.
Huh. So, where could it be? A gold coin. It looks quite old. Nothing I've ever seen before. Where did she get that?
I always had a hard time feeling really happy about anything really, and especially showing that. But that day with her was one of the best. We came up with a codex. We should go. I knew it was a bad idea, but I couldn't say no to her. Then we heard screams, someone was coming, then there was a shot. We ran as fast as we could.
Now I only have to find her. idea what this trip was about. She didn't tell me much, but she did once mention that she likes to explore. I think she wanted to test me and see if she could share this with me. There she is. I'm finally here. Before I continue, I should take a minute and read her letter once more. Perhaps I noticed something. Hey Michael, this is kind of hard after all what happened. I wanted to call you, but I don't know. For quite a while I was really down. What happened to my mom and the distance between us, I just didn't know what to say. But I started exploring again and taking my mind off things. There's this place. It's called Crystal Woods. It is quite special. I don't know how.
Yeah, this is actually set quite eerie.
So this is it. Crystal Woods. Let's see if
like
I can
they do
find
say
any
at the
clue
start,
about
it is a
Sara.
slow-paced game. Like you can't just rush through it, or
We won't take responsibility
you
and
have
assume
to
no
click and
liability
examine
for
and read
accidents.
a lot of things. The only, I suppose, it's not really a criticism. It's more of a design thing. Those kind of intermediate screens that come up with the text and then the clickable text button at the bottom, all of that kind of felt, what's the word, unnecessary in the format, as in, instead of putting them into an intermediary screen, why not just overlay it on maybe like a memo page, like this type of page, so that it's something that just pops up, say, on the left or the right hand side of the screen. That way you're not taking the gamer away from the experience, that they're still in the environment. It just feels unnecessary.
Make some preparations. And there was supposed to be a... There's something inside. Huh. It's just a rat. So there was someone giving tours through this place, and it was either shut down or abandoned about a year ago. It's strange that I wasn't able to get much info beforehand from anyone. No one really wanted to tell me much about this place, besides that I should stay away. It was almost like they are afraid. The area is named after the lord who reigned these lands in the 11th century. The tales say that he was obsessed with crystals, so much so it led to the entire collapse of this area. Step on this. It's been a while since I've been to a forest. Not since. Especially at night. Even for us this wasn't super common. A small path.
Where have I seen that before?
What the fuck is this? There's actually a fence with barbed wire. Someone really doesn't want people to be here. But that means this
Well,
place
that
must
was-
have been closed down.
They didn't want
But
people
why?
here. Why would there be benches
Fuck.
here?
What do I do now?
Restricted area, keep out. Yep, this smells of a secret experimental lab or by a corporation maybe. Maybe it's the Umbrella Corp. Alright, let's go to the other part.
What is this? And why are these here?
What was that? Thought I heard something.
There's a hole. This is where people get through.
Where? Oh, this. Maybe we should turn that torch off.
I finally got through that bit. I'm not good with symbols, but were those satanic? I really hope there's not some kind of cult shit going on here.
It is odd that it's lit up though.
The tower. It is close to the road. So a long time ago it may have functioned as a checkpoint. Looks like late medieval age. Constructed in the Third Age. Named after the Third Law taking over and the light.
Yep.
What was that?
I just felt the hairs in
It's
my arms.
strange voices.
Drinkers. Where's the Hershey bus on the Scooby Gang when you need them, huh? Scooby would say.
Maybe I could
Zonks?
take a small detour.
No, it was
and
a Shaggy
check
that would
what's
say
there.
zonks.
What am I even doing here? It's been weeks since I got the letter from her. And the first week, I didn't even read it. I was so angry and annoyed that she just left. The only thing I know is this is where she went to and didn't come back from. So she might very well be... Fuck it. Whatever happened, I might be her last hope. No one else seemed to care, but I do.
That's the one I just saw, one of the three. Yeah, look, there it goes.
Let's go.
Last hope.
What? The gate that just closed.
What the?
I don't think I triggered anything. Fuck.
This looks
What
like a
is this
graveyard.
place? Great.
Is that a light?
This grave looks different. A Shired?
Why is there candles? And who lit the candles? How is the candle still lit?
What strange looking tree. What are these things in that tree? They emit some kind of light. Shit. I'm not sure what they are doing, but
They look like
I
tiny
think I should stay away
facehuggers.
from them. Okay. That was interesting.
can hear something to my right.
The village looks pretty run down though. She must have come through here. Let's see if I can find anything. A pentagram. Is this blood? I think my theory isn't too far off. Shit. I could start with this house right here. A bloody mask. Looks kind of scary. These stacked stones. That's Sara. She was here. She used to do that. Always left those behind. Her way of leaving a small mark without taking or destroying anything. Can't imagine to work here every night and trying to get rid of people like me. Must be annoying. A diary. Someone was here for a couple of nights at least. And something...
Whoa. Yep, I heard it. Maybe drag to open a door. Surely we can just click and the door opens.
Is anyone there? Just the wind, right? Anyway, since I know she came through here, I think my best bet is to keep following the path and head straight for the castle. Crystal Woods Tours. We provide the best tours in business, right into the grave. The best thing, we already got it ready for you too. An arm. From a mannequin. It's locked. And it looks fairly old. She was right about this place though. It does give off a certain vibe.
Indeed it does.
Fuck, was that a scream? Shit, another gate. And it looks closed. It's locked. If I had superhuman strength I could just rip it off. But sadly I don't.
Oh, we just climbed a fence, lad. Oh, hold
I
on,
need
look
to
at that
find
branch.
either a key or a way to cut the chain. Maybe I can find something in this village.
No, we just walk up 3 and across. But apparently, even though that's there, it's not letting us climb it.
I guess I have to find a way to break into those houses. I'm sorry, Sara, that I cannot honor our codex today. A bone. Is this a human bone?
That looks like a lower leg bone, maybe? No, actually, hold on a sec. No, it's not. Oh, it looks like a jawbone.
Part of a skull. This must be fake, right?
Probably not.
A generator. Maybe I can find something to get rid of those boards. Board it up. I think this is the only way left. Hopefully I can find something useful. There's something written on that door. Think in blood. The dead are everywhere. Thought that would help them. And now colored in red. Huh. Someone likes to play games, it seems. Well, it's not like I have many options right now. If it helps me to get past that gate, then let's play. I just passed the cemetery, so maybe there. I've seen a bloody grave. Caves are this way.
Right, for our first look, we're going to conclude it there. Thanks for watching, and join us in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.